thank you. We're over here in the VMware booth at the Federation Enterprise Hybrid Cloud, and we're going to talk about OpenStack. I'm here joined by Amir and Shri, the two of the mini superstars working for VMware. So can you please tell us, Amir, what is OpenStack?
Yes, so OpenStack is an open source framework that lets organizations abstract their infrastructure into APIs. So you get an API, you can consume infrastructure resources easily, and which is loved by developers and application development teams.
But why are you doing it? Why are you doing OpenStack?
So one of the things, we want to make sure that our customers have the best experience using VMware investments. That's why we build an OpenStack distribution to make it easy for them to deploy OpenStack on top of VMware.
And Shri, how are you going to incorporate it into the Federation Enterprise Hybrid Cloud?
Right, so Federation Enterprise Hybrid Cloud is having an architecture, a reference architecture where we have a lot of EMC and Pivotal and VMware component to it. And we wanted to integrate that now. Give an example like a cloud admin or a DevOps team wanted to deploy a completely OpenStack environment and how easy they can do it. So VIO is a very easy to deploy and consumable distro right now from VMware, and we wanted to make sure that that also fits in the EMC EMC Enterprise Hybrid platform, which we can consume it and use it as a simple way, an automated way, right? So the goal is like we should create an architecture where our vRealize Automation Center, which is our primary platform for a self-service portal, which can be consumable for a production grade, any kind of mixed platform, any people wanted to use something related to cloud services and catalog. But also, OpenStack can be used for your dev and test environment. And you use it as a multiple platforms. You have one is a production grade, which is a vRealize Automation Center giving a service catalog. You also use OpenStack-based services for dev and test environment and consume it as you go.
Okay, so you say it's simple and easy. I need to see it for myself. Would you mind showing us a quick demo, please, Amir?
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, so this is a quick demo. So just to show you how easy it is to deploy OpenStack. So you can see it's an OVF template, which is a virtual appliance. Very, very easy to deploy. You just deploy the virtual appliance, click next, accept the ULA. Again, very simple and straightforward kind of operations. So again, you decide where you want to put it in the infrastructure. You select the storage, which storage you're going to use. You select the network.
Product that looks virtual desktops and remote desktop, hosted desktop apps. We have
a little bit more configuration if you want to have an additional feeds.
So Horizon is part of our vision at VMware to give you from one cloud any application, any device. So let's take a look at what's new with Horizon.
So finish, and now you can see this is, you have deployed the vApp, and now it's registered as a virtual appliance and the familiar vSphere Web Client kind of interface in vCenter.
Horizon solution, beginning in November 2013.
You go to the plugin, the VIO plugin, and you click Deploy OpenStack, and now you're deploying a full OpenStack distribution. So, again, you can have a template just to deploy it through the wizard. If you want to make sure that it's consistent across multiple deployments, for example, to simplify it.
We've got Horizon Air coming on in March. We also partnered
the username and password for vCenter.
NVIDIA partnership is powered.
Again, you select the destination for the OpenStack VMs. So again, this is the VMs that are going to have Nova, Cinder, Compute, and Glance.
Virtualization. And F5, the leading
you define the networking and an IP.
acceleration.
Can accelerate a little bit. Configure load balancing. You configure the cluster where you have your workloads, which is Nova cluster, if you're familiar with OpenStack. You define the Glance data stores. You define the neutron networking. Now we're using NSX, or you can use VDS. You put in configure a syslog server, and you're done. You look at this, it just progresses, and just cloning VMs, and now you're deploying a full enterprise-grade OpenStack deployment with its compute, database, Memcache, RabbitMQ, and everything. So you can see how easy it is to deploy. It's very simple, and it's very easy for VMware administrators to do so.
Thank you so much. It really is simple and easy. Thank you so much, guys. And anything else you'd like to add?
Yeah, think about it, like how easy it is the customer to deploy and use it, right?
It is seriously easy. You got to come up and check it out because there's more customers waiting to learn. So I don't want to hog any more time. Back to you, Ed Sasset.